Hello again. So let us welcome Miss Alia and let us welcome back George Kormpas. Hello, welcome.
Hello. Hi, welcome back, I should say.
So your presentation is in about an hour, and would you like to talk to us a bit about the topic?
The topic is about being a technophobe or technophile in the classroom for teachers, basically. In today's modern world, students, I think we could say the majority of our students are considered technophiles because they're constantly using their smartphones or their iPads or whatever technology they actually have with them. And then it comes back to the teacher. How comfortable is she with using technology or not using technology in the classroom? And we're just going to go through and talk about this debate, definition, debate, and then try to discuss and find out where should we go in the future. Technology is a useful tool, but is it dominating or not dominating? This is the question. And should it or shouldn't it? And I'm going to use Stephen Krashman as an example because he used no technology.
So it's a good thing we had you here today. Okay, George, is there anything you would like to add about your presentation?
I think Dr. Alia covered every aspect, but I think the overall impression at the end is that we should think that technology is never going to replace a teacher. It's always just going to be a medium that we use to teach English, or to teach in general.
What do you think are some of the challenges that teachers will be facing in the years to come?
Failure of technology, and how that doesn't work in the classroom, because you always go to a classroom, your internet doesn't work, your computer doesn't work, your flash has a virus, all sorts of these things happen. So what do you do? So we always have to think that we're always teachers, we have to be creative, and we should not rely on technology. We should rely on ourselves and just have technology as backup. And I think in today's world, it's kind of like it shifts and shouldn't shift.
Dr. Mitchell?
You want me to add on that? No, I don't want. I think that it's like this balance game that we're playing, the use of technology or not using technology. And where do we find the comfort zone? We need to think, it's like, I'll give you an example from my class just this past Wednesday. I asked the students to bring in a research article for their papers, and they were going to summarize it in class, how to analyze it in class. Some of them brought, some of them didn't. I said, okay, fine, pull out your smartphones, get your article, and work. So they were able to do it. So it's not like, so in that way it was a help. So it was a plus. But if I'm going to rely solely on technology, then I'm going to have issues, because then where is my role? What am I doing? Am I really helping the students? Am I facilitating? If you got a chance to attend Dina's session, she was talking about flipped classrooms. A flipped classroom is great, but you have to use it in a smart way. And it's not that you have to use it for every single session. But the flipped classroom is a great way to get the students to be more autonomous, to pull them away from the standard traditional classroom of just standing up and lecturing and then they go away. It doesn't work that way anymore. Students need the visual stimulation because they're used to using their smartphones and constantly looking at YouTube. I can keep going, but
Thank you. Now, George, you're not new, obviously, to the TESOL Greece family. You've been a board member for many, many years. You've been a vice chair of TESOL Greece. But now you're experiencing the convention from a different angle, from a different perspective, that of the presenter.
I think it's the beauty not to have to worry about everything. But always, you have to worry about, if everything goes well. Up to now, what I've seen, and I think the same is going to be tomorrow, I've seen a very well organized, lots of volunteers who do their job very, 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 very well.
Yes,
they were at the presenters room worrying how many glasses of water they need to have in every person's presentation. I was like, put 3. You just put 1. Anyways, so I think it's very well organized, and everybody has done a great job, and I think that this experience will help other people who are coming into the board, and it's always a great experience to serve for TESOL Greece.
And Alia, you are new to the TESOL Greece family, but you're certainly not new to the TESOL world. What's your impression of the convention so far, and how does that compare to other conventions of other TESOL Greece organizations you've been to?
As George has said, it's well organized, I think so. No problems at the registration desk. The volunteers, I'll second that, have been very good. And I'm going to add, no, when I wanted a cup of tea, they went and found me hot water so I could have a cup of tea. Quite supportive. As far as the other TESOL conventions, I think the topics, the speakers that you have brought in are as competitive and knowledgeable, etc. And I've attended quite interesting sessions, so it's comparable to the other parts of the world.
Well, we're looking forward to your presentation, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the rest of your stay. It was certainly a pleasure having you both here. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.